Yo, JAMAL here, and we have some good news for Call of Duty Warzone fans who hope to continue playing the game beyond this console generation. But before we jump into the details, please hit subscribe and click that notification bell so I can keep you up to date on all the gaming news that you care about. So starting off, we have some really crazy news about Call of Duty Warzone and the next generation. In an interview with Taylor Kurosaki from Infinity Ward, he basically says that this game will be continued in the next generation. He says, as soon as those new systems are out and available, I'm sure we'll support them, which, you know, that seems a little strange because Call of Duty as a franchise is known not to survive much longer than a year with each of its titles. But with this one specifically, he's even saying that that Warzone has helped Infinity Ward to rethink its approach to releasing content, suggesting that the Battle Royale will break away from the regular cadence of Call of Duty, a franchise in which new games have been launching every year for the best part of a decade. He's quoted saying, "Call of Duty is a genre in itself. There are different branches in the Call of Duty tree, but they're all connected in some ways. Warzone will be the through line that connects all of the different various sub-franchises of Call of Duty." So that's also really interesting because it makes me wonder how it's going to be the through line. So like maybe Warzone just exists on its own, but with each new title that comes out, like, you know, say a new Black Ops, we're going to get like maybe a Black Ops map in Warzone, and somehow, you know, it'll just relate to whichever game comes out. Now, whenever you look at it that way, it kind of makes you wonder if they're gonna stop doing the annual releases of Call of Duty. But I mean, it doesn't seem like it. It just seems that they're gonna put a team on Warzone and just kind of leave them there and to work on that, and then with each new Call of Duty, we'll just get some type of iteration to Warzone that, you know, corresponds to the new game, which to me sounds pretty exciting. I would love to see a Vietnam map for Battle Royale. It would just be crazy to see all these different settings, but who knows? That's just speculation. And we did get some other news as well for those who are hoping to get duos. Apparently, Amos Hodge, creative director at Raven Software, told GamerGen this week that duos is coming, but there's a lot of bugs that they're still trying to resolve, so I don't think it's coming too soon. But apparently he said, "We had duos on Plunder, but I'm not sure where duos is. We got some bugs to work out with duos," he said. Which, you know, there are a lot of bugs in the game in general, so I mean, it makes you wonder how bad duos actually is compared to the rest of the game. But he says, "But we're listening to the community. If you noticed, we launched with just trios, then we added solos, then we added quads, so we will get to a place where we add duos in the future." He says, "There's no exact time I can give you for now, but duos is coming. You've already seen in Plunder, but there's just things we got to figure out, find the right timing and everything else." So I think that, you know, they're doing pretty good. Like, I know a lot of people are upset with the way they keep changing the playlists and things like that, but they really have to be very specific with the playlist, and they have to be careful with how they put out these different options, because they don't want to split up the community so far that like it's impossible to find matches, which I mean, I really don't want that to happen, because I can only assume that there will be less players as time goes on, you know. But I really do want duos. Like, if anything, I feel like there should just be duos, trios, and solos, and then like whatever that fourth gameplay mode is should be like, you know, maybe something like plunders or whatever. But I really don't think quads is super necessary. I don't think that many people have that many friends, but that's just my opinion. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. What's your favorite playlist to play on, and are you excited for duos? Is that something that you're looking forward to?